Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be speaking about Primaris Marines. There's been a couple of rumours that have hit the web regarding some new units that may be coming, so we're going to just make a video of it and discuss it. So let's jump in and let's get started. Okay, so these rumours are coming from a thread over on Bolter of Chainsword. There's a chap called Haravan. The link is in the description in case you guys want to go and read it for yourself. Now he has said, well he stated here that he's actually seen these models physically in person and he's reporting back on the stuff which he's seen. He said he wasn't able to take pictures of him at all like that, so he's just wrote down which new models he's actually seen. And the first model is the Primaris Apothecary. Now this may not come as a surprise for some people, since the new Captain and the Librarian models which are coming out have a decal sheet inside of them, and the decal sheet got put online, and in the decal sheet it says, you know, you have the captain decals here, you have the librarian decals, and it had chaplain decals, and it had apothecary decals as well. So people put two and two together saying, okay, we're going to get an apothecary and we're probably going to get a chaplain later on down the line as well. Now the only real source of the apothecary we may be able to get is from the 8th edition rulebook. As you see on the screen now, this is the only Primaris Apothecary that I could find in artwork, so I don't know if they're actually going to base it on this piece of artwork here. They may do something completely different, but as you can see, he's got like a serval skull saw on his backpack. He's got his lights. He looks like he's got like I don't know if it's like a really big health gun or something like that. I have no idea what it is. I'm not sure if it's a bolter as well. It doesn't really look like a bolter because it's got like two little tubs underneath. Maybe that's for like the gene seed and stuff like that. The actual Narthesium isn't on his arm anymore, from what I can see. I think he's actually got it as a gun now, as an actual weapon. So there's no more that chain or blade and stuff on his arm. So he's got like a little computer, it looks like, on his arm instead. So it looks like maybe the Narthesium is going to be tossed out when it comes to the actual Primaris Marines. And with the chaplain, I went through the rulebook and I couldn't find anything at all. I couldn't find any artwork in the actual 8th edition rulebook. I don't know if there's anything else out there on the interweb at the moment, but I haven't personally been able to find anything at all. I don't know if you chaps have found anything. Please, if you have, please let me know in the comment section and I will credit you for that, and I will pin your post on this video if we can find some chaplain images, because I think the chaplain is something I'm looking forward to the most. I cannot wait to see a Primaris chaplain. All that rage and fury in a Primaris body, it's going to be amazing. But yeah, just like I said before, that apothecary image that we've just discussed, that just may just be an artwork. That may be nothing like the actual Primaris model that will be coming out anytime soon. But yes, that is the only reference I could find in the 8th edition to Primaris apothecaries. Now the next thing he saw was a Interceptor Squad, and it says here, with short range dual plasma cannons. Now I had to reread this because I thought he meant plasma pistols, but no, he actually means plasma cannons. So the Interceptor Squad is the chapter you've seen on screen now. You know, it's the guys with like the dual big heavy guns, and these guys are rumored to be having dual plasma cannons now in the next kit they're going to be releasing, which for me is just incredible. I wasn't really a fan of these models when I first seen them, and once I got them in my Dark Imperium box set and I got them out, I actually just fell in love with them. I actually love these guys now. I know a lot of people complain about the jump packs and the heads and how it all looks and stuff, but for me, I actually really love them now that I've actually got them out and all assembled and stuff on my desk. I think they're some of my favourite actual models out of the Dark Imperium box set. So yeah, expect these chaps to be dual wielding plasma weaponry very soon. And the next thing on his list was a different variant of the hover tank, which we've already seen. Now this variant had guns where the doors were. So as you can see now on the picture, you can see where the door is on the side. So this had sponsons with guns on the side. So I think this variant is basically just going to be like the main battle tank of the Primaris force with even more guns. As you can see on the picture now, this thing is loaded, absolutely loaded with weapons. So we're going to get another variant which has even more guns, even more Dakar on the hover tanks, which is going to be quite fun when it comes to reading the rules and stuff. I can't wait to see some of this stuff they're going to be adding into the game. But I'm a huge fan of this hover tank already, so any more variants of it is really going to put on a new smile on my face. There's one thing I'm going to discuss, and it's completely off topic, is that I wish that when they released the Talons of Horus, the Talons of the Emperor box set with the Custodes, that they actually included a hover tank like this. If there's one thing that Custodes need in 40k to make them a bit more cool, is hover tanks. Now, the Primaris guys are getting them, so please, GW, if you're watching this, if this gets back to you in any way, please give the Custodes some hover tanks. It would do me a great justice, so please do that. So the next unit he speaks about, he says here, for him it looked between a cross between a Primaris Marine and a Centurion. It says here it had some missile packs that you see on the tank and the Dreadnought, but located on the unit's shoulders. It was sort of like, you know, like you have the Typhoon missile launchers that are on the back of Terminators. It was kind of like that, but instead of being on the back of it, it was on the shoulders of the unit, and they were carrying heavy weapons. And he assumes that this may be the Devastator Squad, and I think he may be right, because back when I did the Dark Imperium spoiler review on the channel, there was a mention of a new unit, and if I recall correctly, they were called Aggressors, and they're basically a Gravius armoured units, and they have missile racks, and they have Flamestorm gauntlets. They're basically Devastators. That's what they are. They're Primaris Devastators. They have these rocket packs on their shoulders, and they have Flamers gauntlets for the hand, and they just go around purging everything. Now, I don't know how these are going to look on the tabletop. When I actually read about these in the book, I thought maybe this may be a bit too silly. It may be taking it a bit too far. But hey, I cannot wait to see these guys on the tabletop and see if it does it justice like they did in the book. So I think what this chap is definitely talking about is the Aggressor units which were mentioned in the Dark Imperium novel. And the last model the chap saw was a new variant of the Reavers, or Rivers, however you want to pronounce it. I have no idea how you pronounce this. I'm just going to go with Reavers. So he says with these chaps we see a bolter variant. Now at the moment they've just got like the bolt pistol and like the knife, but there is going to be a bolter variant. Now there's a piece of artwork which is on the screen now which they released, which is who are the Reavers, and in the background, if we zoom in, if we enhance it, CSI it, you can actually see a bolter variant of these guys, and it doesn't look like a bolt rifle. It actually looks like a bolt, you know, like the old Marine standard bolt gun. You know, it hasn't got the long barrel at all. It's very small, very close quarter combat, it looks like. So I think this is what the chap is talking about. Again, this is artwork. They may be completely different to what you're seeing when it comes to tabletop format, but I think this is the model that the chap is on about. Okay, chaps, that is me done. That's all the stuff that he said he saw. Again, this is just rumour. Take this with a pinch of salt. This may be all false. It may be all true. Who knows? He does say that these were taken in a photo studio, so that's why he's saying it's legit. So it's up to you chaps to make up your own mind. Please tell me what you think about some of the models we've discussed. Do you like the ideas? Do you hate the ideas? Are you looking forward to some of them? Are you looking forward to something else maybe coming soon? Who knows? Leave all the comments you can, all the feedback you can, and we can have a nice little healthy discussion on the matter. But for me, that is me done. Thank you for watching the video. I hope that you've enjoyed the video. I hope you've enjoyed some of these rumours. I am quite a big fan of when it comes to rumours on the internet. All my friends say I'm so gullible, but hey, I just love getting involved and say, oh my god, that would be cool, that'd be cool, that'd be cool. Like, you know, the plastic Thunderhawk, which is still may be coming. Who knows? But yeah, thank you chaps for watching the video. I shall see you all very, very soon. Have a great day and have a great week. See you now, and bye bye.